there. From park to planet.
가방 좀 여기다 넣어야 돼.
So wait, do they control the ocean?
The world has one interconnected ocean, a vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale, or as it's scientifically known, the Orcinus orca. The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the mighty Pacific and beyond. This whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. My name is Casey, and I'm honored to
애기
be
놀랬어, 앞에 있는
these
애기.
intriguing and majestic animals.
LCD가 안 나와. 가운데도 온다. 짐벌.
There's nothing like seeing a killer whale up close and learning about them and their natural behaviors. We hope that this Orca Encounter helps you to better understand these incredible creatures and all that they represent.
멋있다.
How do they not come to this? Why don't they not come to this?
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types or ecotypes of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whale size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose.
제 애기
It
버린 거 봐.
camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
나 범고래 쇼는 처음 봐. 되게 섹시하다 근데. 오 이쁘라. 저렇게 많이 먹네. 부어준다 부어줘.
Killer whales really are a natural wonder, and Nakai is going to help me show you some of their physical characteristics.
와. 되게 섹시하지 않냐?
Their blowhole is perfectly designed for catching a quick breath at the surface of the water. Even the location of their eyes works to their advantage. You might think that they're located in this white patch. That's a visual distraction. They're actually located in the black area in front of the white patch, camouflaged from thrashing prey. The fin on the whale's back is called a dorsal fin. This fin is used for stabilization during swimming and also helps them regulate their body temperature. The flippers on either side of the whale are called pectoral flippers. They're used for steering and stopping. They also have 5 bony digits in them, just like the human hand.
진짜 예쁘게 생겼다. 너무 예쁘게
The
생겼다.
tail are called the tail flukes. This is a killer whale's engine, propelling them up to 30 miles per hour, or as fast as a speedboat. But they use the most power and swim the fastest, with propelling their nearly 10,000-pound bodies up and out of the water.
저기 봐봐. 이거 못 찍었네. 저쪽 보면 저 얘기는 아직
Killer whales are
훈련하는
highly
얘기인가 봐.
social animals
누나랑 같이 막
with a
춤추고 박수
well-defined
치고 놀아.
social structure. An orca pod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well.
쟤네도 우리 집 가고 싶나 봐.
This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shuka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like all animals, killer whales use body language as a form of communication. A pectoral slap is used to show dominance and to get noticed. For example, a mother whale might use a pec slap to get her calf's attention. But if they really want to be heard, they reach. Spy hopping is another another form of communication killer whales will use in the wild. This is how they get a good view of their surroundings and they coordinate when hunt. They'll also use loop slaps as a form of communication and also to stun fish when they hunt in the wild.
얘네 왜 이래?
Killer whales really are excellent communicators, so it is no wonder they're at the top of the ocean's food chain.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves.
와,
Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal.
Will capture sea lions by pulling them right off the beach. Watch as Maya shows you a similar behavior movement right here. Antarctic orcas will create waves that splash up over floating ice, knocking seals off into the water. Watch as a couple of our whales show you a similar wave making technique right here, demonstrating just one of the many complex and impressive hunting abilities killer whales have developed around the world. You've just seen these waves crashing in front of you, but you can't really imagine the amount of water displaced until you feel it firsthand. Luckily, we have a couple of brave volunteers willing to feel the power of the waves created by our whales. Alright, step on down, be careful with your slippery. Right, and then sit on either side of that handle. Backs all the way up against this acrylic right here. And then hold on to those handles. There's one on either side and in the middle. Okay, guys.
고래들이 움직인다.
All right, well, because here's the whale. There's a couple of them. Okay, and here's that wave. All right, want to go ahead and take a seat back up here? Thanks so much. Good job. So, since killer whales live in every part of our world's ocean, it's no wonder they eat all sorts of
저 뒤에
prey,
조련사들을
including other
보면
whales.
되게 고래를 그러니까 일로 생각을 하는 게 아니고 되게 사랑하는 것처럼 느껴져. 그러니까 우리도 개를 키우다 보니까 그게 보이잖아. 견주가 신경을 쓰는지 안 쓰는지가.
Than a killer whale. So, how does the whale the size of one of ours eat a whale that size in the wild? Well, it's possible because killer whales are the ultimate team players.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Play is an important part of everyday lives for killer whales. It's how they teach their young how to hunt and how they develop their skills as they grow.
뒤에 애기들이 발을 너무 계속
Orcas spend
친다.
lots of time
엉덩이.
interacting and showing off their playful side, both in the wild and here at SeaWorld. Porpoising is when a whale swims quick at the surface of the water, breaking out of it briefly. You'll see them doing this when catching a ride in the wake of a boat or surfing a wave. Orcas like to be touched and will rub their bellies on rocks when they can. Watch as Orca shows you a similar rubbing behavior right here, just like whales in British Columbia would. You'll also see whales imitate each other in the wild. We see it here at SeaWorld all the time. Our whales are constantly mimicking and learning from each other. In playful behavior, it has a purpose. Many of the things you've seen them do today are used to stun fish when they hunt in the wild, but today they might just be stunning all of you. We interact with our whales all day, every day to build trusted relationships. This allows us to provide quality of life, research, and optimal health care. We encourage our whales to actively participate in their own health care and well-being. They'll provide us their tail flukes so that we can get voluntary blood samples. You can see them doing this right here on the stage. They'll slide up on a scale so that we can monitor their weight. We'll do this weekly, and you can see Orca doing this right here on the screen. They'll even let us take breath samples from their blowhole. This is all due to the relationship that we've developed together day after day right here at SeaWorld. Now, it is my honor to introduce you to a very special whale. This is Orchid. Orchid is 31 years old and she was the first whale born here at SeaWorld San Diego. She is very intelligent, she pairs behaviors together and will oftentimes get it right first try. She enjoys working with her trainers just as much as her trainers love working with her. We encourage our whales every day to learn something new, to engage and stimulate their mind. Diet, exercise, and of course play help keep these whales in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orcinus orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.